and welcome to this short webinar presentation. Now in this webinar you will discover how to make at least 350,000 naira to 750,000 naira in the next 30 days without a university degree, a 9 to 5 job, or any prior knowledge in running an online business. This means that you don't need to have any knowledge at all. But by the end of this webinar, you're going to figure out how to make this amount of money. Now, if you are watching this webinar right now, I have a question for you. If I show you 3 secret hacks that you can use to make an extra 350 to 750k every month without leaving your sitting room or your bedroom, will you be interested in learning these 3 secret hacks? I'm sure you will. So if your answer is yes, then you are at the right place. What if I told you that you never have to look for a 9 to 5 job again because your new online business pays you every week from the comfort of your home? What if you never have to go through the pain of managing your salary so that it doesn't finish before the middle of the month? I know that we have all been there, where they pay us salary and it doesn't even last for till the 3rd week of the month, and the next thing we are waiting for the next week to get another salary, and that's just how it goes. What if I told you that you don't have to go through that pain anymore? What if you never have to ask your parents or to borrow money from your friends ever again as a university student? I have also been there, where I have to borrow money from one friend A or friend B just to survive because my allowance is not enough to take care of my daily needs. So this webinar is not for lazy people. So if you're lazy, you don't have to be here. You can just go and relax and go about your day. You don't have to be here. You just have to leave. This webinar is not for people who believe in Ponzi schemes. See, if you're a believer of Ponzi schemes and if you feel like this is another Ponzi scheme that you want to cash out, I have bad news for you. This is not a type of Ponzi scheme. So if you love Ponzi scheme so much, please, you just have to leave, because this webinar is not going to do you any good. It's also not for people who think every online business is a scam. Because if you think every online business is a scam, then you're also going to think this business is a scam, and there's no need for you to be here. So you just need to leave and let me focus on the people who believe that they can make money online. It's also for people who cannot dream big and believe in themselves. Because if you believe in yourself, there's no way you're not going to make money from this business. But if you don't believe in yourself, no matter how many things I instill in your brain, you're still not going to make money. So if you're lazy, if you believe in Ponzi schemes, if you believe that everything online is a scam, and if you do not believe in yourself, you are not in the right place. You just need to stop watching this webinar right now and you need to leave, because this is not for you. But if you're not any of these things, let's continue. So this webinar is to help 3 types of people. It is for people who are looking for a side hustle or a part-time job. Let's say you're in university or you're a 9 to 5 worker. It is for beginners who do not have any online experience and want to go full-time into this business. It is for internet and affiliate marketers who are finding it hard to make sales because they lack proper knowledge, coaching, or guidance. So if you're any of these 3 types of people, then this webinar is for you. And you need to pay close attention to everything I have to say, because it is life changing. So now there's something I want to let you in on. For you to make money online or in any online business at all, you need to sell something. Let me repeat it again. For you to make money online or any online business at all, you need to sell something. Look at it. Facebook sells advertisement spaces. As a matter of fact, all the social media that you use, all the social media platforms that you know, they sell advertising spaces to people like me, that I am an internet marketer and I need to advertise my business. Or let's say you even own all these your small businesses like selling shoes and selling bags. You can also run adverts on Facebook. This is how they make their money. They sell advertisement spaces. MTN, Airtel, and other network service providers sell services like tariff plans, recharge plans, and even data plans. This is how they make their money. So they are selling something. If you're a 9 to 5 worker, You are selling your time and expertise for money. There is a reason why they are paying you salary at the end of the month. It's because they have used up your time, they have used up your expertise, and that is why they are now paying you. So you're also selling your time and your expertise for money. And also, people like Dangote sell cement, sell sugar, sell spaghetti. In fact, what does Dangote not sell? Dangote sells a whole lot of things. As a matter of fact, the richest people in the world are sellers. They sell something. If you doubt it, go on Google and research. You'll see that they sell something. So for you to make money online, you need to sell something. Now, let me explain what internet marketing is. Internet marketing is the practice of selling goods and services online with the use of your smartphone and computer. So, as an internet marketer, you can either promote and sell your own products or services, or you promote another person's products or services for a commission. Now, this is what we call affiliate marketing. And as a beginner in the online space, I am going to teach you how to sell other people's products online so that each time you make a sale, you will get paid. The reason why I'm doing this is because I know that 80% of people do not have products of their own. You that you're listening to this and watching this, you probably do not have a product of your own. Or even if you do not know how to sell it. But because I want to handle majority of you, I'm going to teach you how to sell other people's products for a commission. And let me show you how you can earn big with this new business model. So let's say you pick a 20,000 naira product to sell online and your commission for every sale is 50%. This means that you're going to earn 10,000 naira for every sale you make. Now imagine you sell to two people every day. That means that by the end of the day, you will be making 20,000 naira, right? Okay. That means also by the end of the week, you can successfully make 140,000 naira. Because if you look at it, making 20,000 naira every single day for 1 week will give you 140,000 naira. Now, I'm going to teach you how you can make money like this every day for yourself by selling other people's products for a commission. So you don't need to think of the stress of creating a product or buying new products. I'm going to teach you how to get other people's product, how to partner with other people and sell what they have for a commission. And you can make as much as 150,000 naira for yourself every week. You can make as much as 350 to 750k for yourself every single month. And I'm going to show you how some of my students are also making this amount of money. So why should you listen to me? Now, this is me. I was a broke and struggling artist trying to be the next superstar. I went for shows where they would treat me badly, and sometimes I even had to beg the organizers of the shows to allow me perform. I didn't have any money to record my music in a proper studio. So most times I'll walk all the way to one of my friend's house so that I can beg him to record me for free while I promise to pay him back when I blow. I took this picture on one of those days. See, I wanted to make money for myself so that I could finally be able to buy my own studio equipment and also help my family financially because things were not rosy at all. I didn't even have money to be buying small things like data, like airtime. So I was really struggling. I was really struggling at this point in my life. I felt less of myself every day. I felt ashamed to be broke. I had a lot of friends that had rich parents, so they always had money. And sometimes, when I had to ask them for money to survive, I felt like a failure. And this messed with my self esteem. At a point in my life, I was fighting depression. How many of you can relate to this? I know some of you that are in the university that you see your friends, you see them, they have nice cars, they have nice things, and then you're just there, you're trying to fend for yourself, and it's not easy. Or you have friends that also they're also working in your workplace, and you can see them making a whole lot of money, driving very luxurious cars, and you have to be jumping bus, waking up by 5 a.m. every day. So like I can actually relate to you, I can relate to your story, just like I know you can relate to mine. So this led me to start searching for ways to make money for myself. And for close to 3 months, I kept looking for ways to make money. And that is when I discovered that I could make money on the internet. Let me show you something. I am here to tell you that I finally found three secret hacks to making money online that I have used in less than a year to start my own six-figure online company called Swiss Academy. Now, let me show you that this is not a joke. Let me just zoom in. This is the back end of my official website. I don't know if you can see this here, but you can see this arrow pointing. You can see swissacademy.com. That is the name of my official website. Swissacademy.com. This is the back end of my website. Now let me show you how much I was able to make in revenue. So you can see it here on reports. This is how much I was able to make in 1 month. In 1 month, 554,000 naira. 554,000 naira in 1 month. Let me show you more. You can see here, this is clearer. I also wanted you to see the Swiss Academy so you will not think that I went to copy somebody else's one. So you can see it's clearer here. This is under 1 month. I was able to make 431,000 naira. 431,000 naira in 1 month. So you can see. Let me show you here. Let me show you something. You can see it here. This is April. April was the fourth month of the year, right? This 2nd of April 2023. Now, this is 8th of April 2023. So that is 7 days. In 7 days, I was able to make 143,500 naira. So as you can see, this is one reason why you should listen to me, because I am also making the amount of money that I said I'm going to show you how to make. So you can see this is me now. So you can see compared to how I was looking back then, this is me now. I move around, I spend money, I pay for apartments, I stay in hotels, like I do anything that I want to do because I have the money to do it. I have the freedom to do it. So this is something that you can also do. And I've been able to coach over 200 plus people, and they have also made a lot of money for themselves after I shared these three secret hacks with them. And guess what? I'm going to be sharing these three secret hacks with you in this webinar. So make sure you stay till the end to get all the important information that can change your life for good. And let me just say this now. I also have a special bonus, a special gift for everyone that stays till the end of this webinar. You're going to receive a special gift from me. You're only going to find out about it by the end of this webinar. So make sure you stay till the end, okay? So here is one of my students, Jennifer, who decided to start this business after taking my webinar training. She now earns in dollars. This was her first payout, $18. You can see she's greeting me, telling me how she has been able to make $18 for herself and people are still buying what she's selling. So it is not a joke. People are making money from this business. This is another of my student, Nicholas, who was in one of my webinar trainings, and he took the information I provided for him and he has been able to make 300,000 naira for himself in less than 4 months. Would you like this to be you in a few months' time? I'm sure you will. You can see the chat that we had. He was just telling me how he's really happy for my coaching and my mentorship. So you can see he's just really happy and he's really grateful. So let's move on. Now I want to talk about the secret hacks. Now we're going to the main thing, to the main business. Now let's talk about the secret hacks. The first hack is how to make money online without losing your money to online scammers. When I started out online, I lost a lot of money to fraudulent sites and online scammers. I was a beginner just like you, and I didn't have any guidance. So I was looking for the quickest and the fastest way to make money online. At first, I started taking online surveys. I would spend my whole day taking different surveys on different sites, and I'll end up getting not even up to $1 most times. On good days, I might just see like maybe $1, $2, and that was barely up to 1,000 naira. Most times I won't even see any money from the surveys. Then I found a friend who introduced me to Ponzi schemes. Now the invest 5k to get 10k in 2 weeks. They told me that if I invest 10K and bring 10 people, I will make 20K back. So that means the more I invest, the more money I make back. So that time I went to borrow like 30K from a friend to start my own online business, because the way I was seeing other people cash out, I wanted to cash out too. I would spend my whole day and my whole time trying to tell people to join the site and promise them quick returns if they did. I am sure some of you have had this experience before. I'm very, very sure that some of you have also experienced this before. Anyway, I was able to convince like 12 people to join the site and also invest their money. Some of them were even my friends who were looking for money too. And when the day came for me to cash out, like I have been seeing others cash out, guess what? I did not see 5 naira from that business. I kept messaging that my friend that introduced me to the business, but he told me that he is also in the same shoe that I was in. He said he even invested 50K and he had not gotten any money back. After leaving countless messages for the admin of the site, I tried to log into my account one day and found out that they had blocked my account. These people actually blocked my account, and that's how I lost 30K that I borrowed. So imagine, I was still broke, and even worse, I was now in serious debt. And imagine, like, other people were now on my neck. The people that I introduced to the business, they were now on my neck. I started feeling like every online business was a scam. I was so angry and so frustrated because I didn't know what to do. Every time my phone rang, my heart would just be beating. It was not a funny experience, because sometimes my friends will be calling me and be asking me about their money. That this money I invested, I thought you say it's going to come true. You get all those kind of things. I told myself that I will never try to put my money in anything called online business again, because I was so sure that all of them were scammers. It took the grace of God and the help of a lot of family members to pay back the debt small, small. In fact, it took me like 2 months to complete that payment. But then something happened. During that period, I started reading a lot of books because I was still determined to make money. I was tired of being poor and broke all the time. I read a lot of self help books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, and so on and so forth. And in one of those books I read, I learned about something that changed everything for me. I learned that the only way you can truly make money online is if you sell something. I started to think about it, and I had to tell myself the truth. The 2 times that I tried to make money online, I never tried to sell anything. The people that promised to double my money were not even selling anything to make more money. So, how were they now going to double my money? I also decided to find out which business I could do that was going to teach me how to sell online. And that is when I discovered the business that changed everything for me forever, which is called internet or affiliate marketing. I have already explained what internet and affiliate marketing is. So, the amazing thing is that this business is not just working for me, it's working for all kinds of people. Now, this is Joshua. Joshua is a 16-year-old secondary school boy who has made over 1 million naira for himself by selling other people's products for a commission. So this is him. You can see him. I was saying, see him, millionaire at 16. Imagine a 16-year-old boy. He's already a millionaire. And then you think about it. If this 16-year-old boy can do it, then what is stopping you from achieving the same thing? So you can see what he's saying. You can see he put the testimonial there, he put the screenshot there. You can see 1.1 million, 1,197,500 naira. You can see the alert here. You can see it here. So you will know that this is real. You can see another transaction, 526,000 naira. Over 500K received in a week from affiliate marketing. So this is a 16-year-old boy that is achieving great things. Let's look at another person. This is Cassie. Cassie is a university undergraduate who started learning internet marketing and has been able to make 1,000 sales and over 5 million naira for himself. You see his tweet here. I was blessed with 1.8 million in a week. My goal was to do 2 million this week. So you can see the alert. 1,874,900 naira. So you can see that it is real. People are making money from this business. It is not a joke. This business is not a joke. This business is not a Ponzi scheme. It is real. You have to sell to make money. But the selling aspect, you're going to learn it. That is why I am there. That is why I'm your coach. You're going to learn it. So you can see that it is 100% real. So let's head over to Secret Hack 2. How to use proven templates to sell your products successfully. So now, when I started out as an internet marketer, I didn't have any online coach or mentor. I didn't have anybody guiding me on what to do and how to sell my product. I had just me, the course I got to teach me how to sell, and God. Things were hard. And when I say hard, I mean very hard. That for 3 months, I didn't make a single sale until I decided to actually pay attention to what other internet marketers were doing. I started watching them very closely. I started writing down the things I observed. Then immediately I learned what I observed, I would go and use it to try and make a sale. I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. In fact, people were blocking me that period, but I didn't care. I would go back and learn from my mistakes and try to sell my product again. Then I started figuring out what to say to my customers and how to talk to them. Then I started getting better. I remember my very first sale. This was my very first commission. You can see it here. Hello Onyinye Uzoichina Oranye. This is my very first commission. I made 8,250,000 naira in commission. So I can never forget this day because I then saw that it is very, very possible for me to make money from this business. I immediately copied and pasted everything I told that person. The person that bought my product, the person that bought this thing I was selling. I copied and pasted every single thing I told them. Then I went to now tell another person. And then just like that, I made another sale the next day. And the next day again, I made another sale. That is 3 sales in 3 days. So in 3 days, I was able to make 24,750 naira. So you can guess what I did. I saved that particular sales script. It was called the sales script. I saved it on my phone and I knew that I had found a gold mine. And this is what I have been doing for a very long time. When I find the sales message that works and makes me money, I save it as a template so that I can now use it again and again. It makes my work very easy because I already know what to say to people and how to talk to them. You find out that the reason why most affiliate marketers or internet marketers are not making money is because they do not know how to talk to customers. So this is the importance of using proven templates to make sales. So all you need to do is just copy all these templates and paste them so you know how to start up conversations with people and how to sell your product. So this is one way. This is the second secret that I'm giving you. Many people don't know this, but this is the second secret I'm giving you that you can use to make a lot of money for yourself. You'll be able to say things to people that will get them to buy what you're selling. Now, not only has this worked for me, here is one of my students, Jennifer, who has been using my templates to make a lot of money for herself. She was able to make 3 sales in 2 days using my follow-up template. So I give the templates that have worked for me to my students, and they use it to make a lot of money for themselves. And I believe that you are also going to be my students. By the end of this webinar, I believe that you're also going to be my student and you're going to get access to my template. So you don't even need to worry about what to tell your customers. You don't need to worry about anything because most of it I have already handled it for you. And all you just need to do is copy and paste it. So you can see what she said. Coach, these your templates are fire. I have been using it to close sales back to back. So you can see what she's saying here. She was able to make 3 sales in 2 days. Now, this is another of my student, Francis. And Francis has been able to make $221 for himself using my WhatsApp class templates. See it here. Coach, I have been using the sales script you sent to the group for my WhatsApp classes, and have been able to make $221. You can see it here. $221. It's right here, written here. So you can earn in dollars, you can earn in naira, whichever one you choose to do as an affiliate or internet marketer. And I'm going to show you how to achieve this thing. Now let's move on to secret hack 3. How to use 2 hours every day to make 6 figures for yourself as an internet marketer. There's one of my students, Kehinde. He used to work in a soap factory and he was always extremely busy. If you know how working there is, you really do not have any time to yourself. When he reached out to me with the interest of starting an online business, he told me that his major problem was time. He worked Monday to Saturday from 8 to 6 every single day, and he barely had time for himself. One thing I made him understand is that you do not need all the time in the world to be successful in this business. You just need at least 1 to 2 hours of dedicated focus every day. When we really got talking about how he spends his day, he realized that when he gets home from work after eating and having his bath, he spends close to 2 hours or more scrolling through Facebook and TikTok before he sleeps by 9 or 10 p.m. So what we did was map out when he was going to learn this new business. This time, instead of scrolling aimlessly through Facebook and TikTok, I made him realize that he can use at least 1 hour 30 minutes each night to learn about internet marketing, and still use 30 minutes to scroll through any social media of his choice if he wants to. Right now, Kehinde has been able to make 850,000 naira for himself as an internet marketer. You can check out his testimonial on our official website, swissacademy.com. This is what he had to say for himself. See, I was struggling to make money online until I discovered Swiss Academy. The internet marketing for beginners course was just what I needed to start making money as a beginner on the online space, and so on and so forth. So you do not need to spend the whole time or the whole 24 hours of your day going through and learning this business. You just need 1 to 2 hours of dedicated time and focus. And I believe that if you can listen to this webinar from start to finish, then you can learn about this business. It is the lazy people that do not want to stay to the end of this webinar that cannot learn about this business and cannot make money for themselves with this business. So let's look at this. Is another person, Mrs. Toyin. Mrs. Toyin is an affiliate marketer in one of those affiliate platforms in Nigeria called Expertnet. Some of you might have heard of them before. Anyway, you can see that she is a busy 9 to 5 mom. You can see it here. She said it here. She's a busy 9 to 5 mom, and she has still been able to make 220,000 naira for herself in 2 weeks. Even with her busy schedule, she was able to achieve this in less than a month. Look at it here. See, she was able to make 160k last week, and she was now able to make 60k again the following week, this week. So altogether, that's 220k in 2 weeks. You can see it here. It's here. You have received a payment of 160k, and these are the alerts. You have received a payment of 60k. So she was able to do this for herself in 2 weeks. So there's nothing stopping you if you want to achieve this. She's still a 9 to 5 worker, and she still earns money as an internet stroke affiliate marketer. So this is another person, Opeyemi. Opeyemi is also a busy 9 to 5 worker who still earns in dollars even while doing his 9 to 5 work. So you can see $15 credit alert. So you can see he's just thanking, he's just mentioning how he earns in dollar even while he's a busy 9 to 5 worker. So there's nothing stopping you from making money from this business. Only if you do not want to make money. There's nothing stopping you actually. You can achieve this, and you can even achieve more. So this is Joshua also. For those of you that might be saying that, this is just for people that are working, I'm a student, I don't have time. Joshua is a secondary school boy, and the moment he made this money, he was still writing WAEC and NECO. So you can imagine, that's why people think that, oh, you need to use all your time to learn this business. It's not so. For somebody to be writing WAEC and NECO, I believe that everybody that's listening to this webinar, watching this webinar, has already passed through that stage. So you already know how stressful it was. And this 16-year-old boy was able to make 400k for himself, and he was still the same person that made 1.6 million for himself. So you can see, he just said, done, time to fully focus on affiliate marketing. This is what he has to say. Within my stay as a SS3 student, I have been able to make 400k for myself. So it is not impossible. Now let me ask you a question. If you followed what I showed you in Secret 1, and you understand that for you to make legit money online, you will need to sell either a product or a service, then you do what I showed you in Secret 2 and use the template I will provide for you to make as many sales as you want. Then you use the tactics in Secret 3 if you are the busy type to learn about internet marketing. Do you think you'll be successful? Do you actually think you'll be successful? If you answered yes, then I would like to know if you're excited about what we just talked about. Now, with everything you have heard so far, do you believe that you can use this business to make a lot of money for yourself this year? I believe that you think so. I believe you think so. So now there's something I want you to understand. It is impossible for me to show you everything you need to start getting results in this short webinar. Even though I try to cover as much as possible, for you to succeed, you still need me to coach you and teach you everything in details. Now, I have created a special package for those who are ready to move forward and want to implement this new opportunity. This package is called the Internet Marketing for Beginners course. I am going to be going in depth in my teachings and show you exactly what to do for you to be successful as an internet marketer in this course. See, this opportunity I'm about to present to you is going to change your life for good. So are you ready to see what you're going to be getting from this course? I know you are. So now this is what you need for this course. You're going to need a phone. So if you have a phone, it doesn't have to be a big phone. It can just be a normal Android phone, as long as you can connect to the internet. So you need a phone, internet, then WhatsApp or WhatsApp business. Then you also need a positive mentality. Now, if you have these four things, there's no way you're not going to be successful after you take this IMB course. Now, this one I'm going to be, let me just briefly talk about what I'm going to be going through in this course. Now, in module 1, I'm going to be introducing you to internet marketing proper. I'm going to explain everything in details about internet marketing. I'm also going to explain everything in details about affiliate marketing and how you can make money for yourself. Now, in module 2, I'm going to show you how to pick and promote a product. I know some of you will be like, okay, what product can I promote? Where will I see the product to pick? I'm going to show you how to select and pick a product that you're going to promote. Now in module 3, I'm going to teach you WhatsApp marketing. Now you know your WhatsApp that I used to chat. Do you know that you can use it to make a lot of money for yourself? As a matter of fact, all those money that you saw, all those amount of money that you saw me making, that you saw 500 and something, 400 and something, I use WhatsApp to make them. And I'm going to teach you how you can turn your WhatsApp into a money making machine. Now in module 4 and 5, I'm going to teach you organic and paid traffic generation. In module 6, I'm going to teach you the psychology of money. In module 7, I'll show you the exact steps that you can use to create a website for yourself. There are some skills that you're going to need, like website creation. It's not a must, but it's also important. I'm going to teach you how to create websites, how to run Facebook and Instagram ads, how to create graphic designs, a whole lot of things that will be helpful to you. I'm going to teach you all these things in my IMB course. Now let me introduce you to Chinaza. Chinaza is one of my students. She made her first sale in less than a month of learning from my IMB course. and now she now makes money every week from this business using my IMB course. Now look at what she has to say. Thank you, coach. I knew I have arrived when I got your IMB course. I don't know why, but I had that feeling. That's why I didn't even stress her at all to get the course. Now this was when she made her first sale. I don't know if you can see it here. Coach, I finally made my first sale. So she was just really excited. Now this year is like a month later. She was still making sales back to back every week. So what she said, as promised, I'll be posting my every Friday alert here for you all to see. So while I was sleeping, 12 a.m., money was busy entering my account. God that showed me road to affiliate marketing. I praise you, Lord. And my honorable coach, well done for allowing God to use it to reach me. I now receive alert every week. So this is one of my students in my coaching group, just really rejoicing about how she makes money every week. So it's 100% possible for you to make money. Now, this is another one of my top students, Tosin. Tosin was able to get Samsung Galaxy S21 for himself using internet marketing. So this is him just really thanking me and mentioning how he's grateful for this new opportunity of learning internet and affiliate marketing. Now, this is Ruth. This is probably one of my favorites. She's not even my student, but I really love what she's doing on the internet marketing space. Now, Ruth is an undergraduate and she's still in the university. Ruth used her stay at home during the ASU strike to learn about internet and affiliate marketing, and she has been able to acquire a new car and lots of money for herself. Now, can you see this? This is her just saying that she's the latest car owner that's resuming school after ASU. Now she has a Lexus 350. Resuming school with a Lexus 350. A university student. Oh, this is not even someone that is doing 9 to 5. So you can see, as ASU no one make I go school again, I decided to keep making money. So you can see 833K in 1 week as a student. So if a university student can do this, what is stopping you? Even if you're a university student, I have a lot of people who come to tell me that, oh, I'm interested in this, but I'm still in university, and I'm like, you're not serious. If you feel that being in university is stopping you from achieving this, then you're not serious. You're not serious about making money, because I have a lot of people that are still in university and they're still making a whole lot of money for themselves with this business. Now tell me, can you see yourself doing something like this? If you can, I want you to say to yourself right now that I can do this. Come on, say it. Say it to yourself. I can do this. Say it again. I can do this. Say it one more time. I can do this. Because I know that you can make this amount of money for yourself. So now let's look at what you're going to be getting from the IMB course. Now, you're going to be getting instant access to my IMB course. I've already explained what you're going to learn. It is really value packed, and people have already started using it to make sales and to make a lot of money for themselves. Now, this course alone is worth 60,000 naira. Just this course alone, if you want to get the course alone, it is worth 60,000 naira. Now, remember the marketing templates I talked about, how you can use it to make money for yourself. You don't need to start cracking your brain, and you don't need to start thinking of what to tell somebody to make them buy what you're selling. I'm going to give you access to my marketing template. Now, this template alone is worth 50,000 naira. Now, apart from that, you're going to get 4 live sales video trainings. In these video trainings, I show you exactly how I spoke to the people that bought from me. Like, this is a recording of when I'm making sales, of how I'm talking to people, so that you also see how I'm using those templates, and you can just implement it. You can just copy everything I'm doing and use it to make your own sales. Many people, many coaches are not going to show you how they are making their sales. They'll just tell you that, oh, this is how much I made, or yeah, show me how you made it. Now it becomes a problem, because they don't want to show you some secret things too, some ways that they reply people and all of that. But this one, I have recorded myself making sales, four different people. So I'm going to give you access to these live trainings. I'm also going to give you a content creation software. Now, with this software, you can use it to create any type of content you want for your marketing business. You understand? See, when I started out as an internet marketer, I was never able to get tools like this because they were very expensive to purchase. But you won't have to pay for this software. You're going to be getting it for free. So, I'm also going to give you access to my WhatsApp class training script. This particular bonus is going to make it faster and easier for you to make money from a lot of people at once, because instead of sending to people one by one, you can decide to use this script to hold a class of over 200 people and sell to them all at once. So you can, with this script, you can be making 10 to 20 sales every day with this script, because then you're selling to many people at once. You understand? So instead of selling one, you're going to be selling to a lot of people, so you can make a lot of sales. And the last but not the least, you're going to be getting access to my coaching and my mentorship group. You've already seen a sneak peek of what my coaching group is all about, and you've already seen how people are making money in that coaching group. So it is very, very possible for you to make money, and this is what you're going to be getting access to. Now, this alone is also worth 60,000 naira. So as you can see, I forgot to mention the worth of everything, but you can see it on your screen. Then all of this, if you want to get access to all of this, you will have to pay 275,000 naira. But don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to pay 275,000 naira, because I know that not everybody can afford to pay this amount of money. And also remember that I said that I have a special gift for anyone who stays till the end of this webinar. So you don't need to be worried. I'm not going to ask you to pay 275,000 naira to get access to every single thing that I have listed here. Now, see here, you and I know that you have spent more than 1 million naira since you started school. If you calculate your school fees from your primary school days till now, you will see that you have spent more than 1 million naira in school fees. And even with that degree, the salary they are paying you might be less than 100,000 naira monthly. So you will agree with me that if I tell you to pay 215,000 naira for my course, that will show you how to make a guaranteed sum of 350,000 naira every month, it will be absolutely worth it. Am I right? If I tell you to pay 215k, and I tell you that, and I give you a guarantee that if you pay for this course for 215k, you're going to be making 350k every single month. It means that after you pay, you're even going to make back the money plus extra, and you're going to be making the sum of 350k every month. So you agree with me that it is worth the price, right? But guess what? I'm not going to charge you 275,000 naira. I won't also charge you 100,000 naira. I won't still charge you 60,000 naira for this course. But let me ask you, how much will you be willing to pay to get this kind of life-changing opportunity? I want you to answer that question to yourself. How much will you be willing to pay to get this life-changing opportunity? Let me show you what they are saying in my mentorship group. This is one of my students, Daniel. Daniel said, honestly, I love the simplicity and the straightforwardness. Though I'm not done with the course, but I can tell that the value is priceless. So the person, this my student has gotten the course already, and he has seen what I have to offer, and he's saying that the value is priceless. This is another of my student, Esther. I'm not yet done with the course. I just started going through them today, but so far it has really been interesting and understanding, though I have some questions jotted down. So you can see that people that have started taking this course, they can see the value that is in it. And I'm not even going to be charging you 275k, the real worth of the course. You can see one of my students saying that this course na fire, that he loves the way I explain everything in it. So I want to know, how much will you be willing to pay to get this kind of life-changing opportunity, to get access to this course, to make you start earning 350k every single month? Now, because I want you to get the best out of this training, and I want to see you succeed just like my many students. If you take action today, you will be able to get access to everything I listed before just for 40,000 naira. Just 40,000 naira. Let me ask you this. What business can you start with 40,000 naira capital and you're going to be earning 350 to 750k every month? The truth is that if you already knew that kind of business, you will be doing it already. A business that you're going to start for 40k and you start making 350 to 750k every month. I've not heard of that type of business apart from internet marketing. Because if you even want to say you want to be selling um clothes and shoes and bags, you're going to spend more than 40,000 naira just to get those things, just to get everything. And the profit you're even going to make, you have to minus your cost of getting the product, your cost of delivery, your cost of storage, your cost of location. So you before you see, even if you say you want to start driving Uber, you have to get a car, hire purchase of like 2 million, and the profit you're even going to be making will still be less than 350k. So tell me, what job do you think you can start right now for 40k and that it will be paying you 350k? If you already knew a job like that, you'll be doing it by now. So you have two choices. Your first choice is to either do nothing. You will just put off your, like, close your phone and go and be doing what you've been doing before, and you keep earning the amount of money you've been earning. Or you can either start this business with my IMB course and my coaching, and in the next 30 days or less, you can start making money for yourself. Just like this, my students here. These are some of my students that are currently making money for themselves. This is one of my students already making 494,000 naira for himself, Pascal. And this is another of my students that made her first sale. She made her first sale in just 1 month of coaching and pushing. And she has been making sales every single week. So you can either do nothing or you start this business right now, and in less than 1 month you're going to and in less than 1 month you'll be making a lot of money for yourself. Now, because you have stayed till the end of this webinar, I have a special gift for you. Just because you have stayed, remember I said that I have a special gift for you if you stay till the end. Now, because you have stayed till the end, I have a special gift for you. If you are among the first 100 people to register for my IMB course and coaching, you will be able to register for 20,500 naira instead of 40,000 naira today. So if you're a fast action taker right now, you'll be able to register for 20,500 instead of 40,000 naira. This is my special gift to you. So you don't need to pay 40,000 naira. The only money you need to pay to get started is 20,500 naira. But that is only if you're among the first 100 people to message me after watching this webinar with their 20,500. If you do not get a reply from me, it means that this particular bonus has ended and you have to actually pay 40,000 naira. So you can begin right now with just 20,500 naira. Now, see here, there's something I want to let you know. Habits are really hard to change. I can leave this webinar right now and go about my day. I'm already successful in internet marketing. I'm already making money. This business is already working for me and is already working for most of my students. But this is not about me. This is about you. If you leave now, you might think you have learned a lot of life-changing stuff. But my guess is that by tomorrow, you have already slipped back into your normal routine. You will just do what you've always done. That's what most people do. But if you have me as your coach and your mentor, I'm not going to let you go back to your old habits. I'm going to make sure you're successful by breaking them. If you want real lasting change, you need repeated exposure to the full system, to the full course. That's what you get when you register for this course today. If you don't sign up right now, if you don't register for this course right now, you're probably thinking of two things. The first thing you might be thinking of is that you do not understand anything about this business, or you do not know how to start, so therefore you might not succeed. But don't worry about it. In the first module, I'm going to be showing you the basics of internet and affiliate marketing. I'm also going to show you how I figured out how to make my first 3 sales as a beginner in internet marketing. I'm going to give you all my marketing templates to help you figure it out. And I promise you by the end of module 2, you will know exactly how to pick a product and how to sell to people. Secondly, you're probably a little bit nervous about setting everything up. See, I understand, but I promise you something, it's not hard. In module 3 of my IMB course, we are going to walk step by step through the whole process. I know that starting out something for the first time can be scary, but I will be there for you as your coach. The third reason might be that you think it's too expensive. If that's your reason, I don't know how I can help you. Because if you register right now as I'm talking to you about this thing, you can register for just 20,500 instead of 40,000 naira. This is an investment and a decision you need to make for yourself. When I was interested in learning this business, I didn't have a coach or a mentor, so I had to pay a lot to learn about these different skills that I know now. So once you have been through this training and you have everything set up, you can say goodbye to poverty. You will never have to worry about being broke and hungry again. Can you imagine what life would be like when those things have instantly disappeared from your life? What will you do with an extra 350k every single month? If you want to find out, then sign up for my IMB course today and we will get you started with my course and my coaching. So, this business is something you do not want to miss out on. Register today, register right now for just 20,500 naira. Because by the time I have my 100 people, you'll have to register for 40,000 naira. So send me a message with I am ready and I will send you the registration process. I hope you've learned a lot from this webinar. Have a nice day.